Good day everyone, my name is CLARISSA DAET, and I am here to talk about the three important questions in understanding the self. First is about democracy, second is about what is a meaningful life, and third is my perspective on being beautiful. So, let's move on to the discussion. The Philippine country is a democratic country led by an elected president who serves as both the head of state and the head of government. But as a Filipino, a Philippine citizen, and a teenager who newly comes to legal age and has the right to vote, I can sense that the Philippines is not a truly democratic country. Why? First, let us find out what is the meaning of a democratic country. Democracy means rule by the people. A democratic country has a system of government in which the people have the power to participate in decision making. When we say rule by the people, the individual have the right, the authority, and having these rights have corresponding responsibility and honesty. Therefore, all legal age Filipinos have the responsibility, accountability, and duty as a Philippine citizen. Back to what I am saying, the Philippines is not a true democracy because the acts of each individual according to their responsibility are inappropriate. For example, last election happens last May 2022. The duty of each of us is to select the best person to lead us. How will we be able to know the right person? First, by having our research. Search their plans and objectives, not just your candidacy, but all of the candidacies of the election. Know them all. It may consume time, but you are doing this for the country and for yourself. Third is by acknowledging their acts and words. However, some people vote for the elected person in exchange for money. It clearly defines that money buys your decision. That's the value of your decision-making process. Some people naman choose them because of their family and friends. So whatever the reason is, people must vote wisely as an educative and professional citizens. There is a lot of perspective on what is the concept of a meaningful life. It depends on the person's dreams, wishes, and experiences in life. Some teenagers define it as achieving their goal, their ambition, success in their career, etc. However, personally, most of teenagers or adults define a meaningful life as having a lovable spouse and having children, building a family with love, bound by love. But for me, love isn't enough for a meaningful life. A meaningful life affects the whole aspect of a person. It consists of a way of living. A meaningful life for me is about growing on the right path and the right act with happiness and seriousness. That's the concept I had thought about. There are 7 stages a human moves through during our lifespan. These stages include infancy, early childhood, middle childhood, adolescence, early adulthood, middle adulthood, and old age. In each stage, we made memories by facing challenges, and our past became our history, either positive or negative. Learning in each phase is a meaningful life for me. When we are learning in early stages, we are improving and preparing for future circumstances, for future events. Characters, personalities, and decision making, all of these are trained in early childhood by our parents and guardians. Therefore, doing the right thing, deciding for the better, and preparing for higher pace is the start of a meaningful life for me For when we are the parents, we are mature enough and prepared. The universe is wonderfully made by God. Even we humans are also made by God with love, the Holy Spirit, and freedom. It makes it beautiful in my eyes. But personally, being beautiful depends on the personality of a person. It is connected to what I am discussing about my perspective of a meaningful life. Earlier, I tackled that the start of a meaningful life for me is when we are younger, learning, and curious about life, about how we are taught by our parents and guardians, about how, why, and what is the learning we got in those experiences. All of these affect my perspective of being beautiful because this is the foundation of having a beautiful soul and mind of a person. These are, I guess, beautiful in my view, though I know some of these are not on me. First is the talent, skills, and ambition. Second is how he acts and communicate with others. Third is how he was able to handle different difficult situations. Fourth, how he lightens up the mood of a people. Five, how he shows his characteristics such as love and kindness. And the last one, six, is being family oriented despite problems. In addition, being happy is also the one that I considered of defining beauty. Happiness brought each one of us to be alive, to have fun, and to enjoy the moment. A smile makes us more beautiful, but a heart with pure kindness is more beautifully charming person.